You know, when a team is on a hot streak, maybe you get a little bit too full of yourselves. When you get down, maybe a little bit too down on yourselves. So is it as bad as it looks? I mean, it can't be, right? I mean, you got to have more confidence in the team than the way they're playing.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's tough. It's tough here. You know, it's like can't even say that they weren't trying. You know, they were trying. Like I feel bad for the guys. You know, they're trying. It's, you know, I mean, I thought at times we looked scared, which isn't good. You know, loose pucks. We're waiting for them to get it.
Yeah.
Just no tenacity and no bite. It was, you know, it's tough. It's not fun.
Sure, it's a very fragile team, it looks like right now. Well, how do you handle that? Where they know they're not playing well. If you get on them too much, sometimes they can crack even more, right?
Yeah, well, for sure. You know, we're not, beating them down and yelling and screaming. It doesn't help right now. You know,
Right.
it is what it is. The reality is, every single guy on the lineup is playing up where they should be, and that is just reality, and that's how it is, and that's tough, and it's there's not a lot of positives. You know, you just got to try to somehow generate some positives, but there's not a lot.
For sure. When you're standing behind the bench like that and everybody's looking at each other and you see what's going on, is there anything you can try to do? Do you think it's doing something goofy like moving guys around, or does that make it worse? Sometimes you try anything to make things happen, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can do, really. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. It's it's tough. It's not fun. You're squirming back there. You feel for the guys because it's not like they just quit and they don't care. Like they care. It's just outclassed obviously, and we're going to be outclassed 99% of the games coming up. So we're going to have to find some way to create some type of advantage for us. But really got to stick to it. Again, it's like I feel bad for the guys. Like they're trying, and it's certainly not their fault. I think they have more, but it is what it is.
Sure. And now to make things worse, you got to go to a long road trip, 2 night games on the weekend. That's not an easy schedule at any time. Or is it good to get out of town maybe and clear your heads a little bit?
I mean, I don't know. Like I think we could play a midget AA team right now and be we'd have some problems. So no, I'm joking. Obviously, it's just it's tough. I mean, going up on the road, maybe it'll help. Like you just got to find a way to do something positive. And I think one thing that we can control right off the top is just trying to crack down defensively. Breakaways, that stuff. Guys skate by you got to go with them. You see a loose puck, you got to go get it. There's no system in the world for things like that.
Right.
So once we can start making harder plays again, then there's something to work with. But when guys aren't making hard plays and they're just kind of reacting, and it's tough. It's a brutal stretch.
And this is a tough week, Billy, and no one's going to feel sorry for any team. So I mean, you can't even fall back on that, because if there's shoes on the other foot, we do the same thing. Right?
Yeah, we pounded them last year in their part, and a couple of years ago back, and they'll pound them again.